All right, get your Kazakhstan flag emojis ready. The undefeated Shavkat Rakhmonov has arrived. And I don't care what you want to say about his pre-UFC schedule. When you can finish every single mixed martial arts athlete that they put with you in an octagon or cage, you are doing something right. He's got submission offense that a lot of this division can't lay claim to. He's an outstanding striker as well. And if he's got to win a kickboxing match here tonight and not lean on that patented grappling, he can probably do that to get the job done. But many believe you are looking live at one of the best welterweights in the world and a future undisputed UFC champion. All right, so here's the world beater, Khamzat Chimaev, wicked relevant in two divisions. Every time he sees you, he tries to take you down. Got to think he's going to try to wrestle here tonight.
That's exactly what he does, right? He wants to impose himself on his opponents. He wants to show his dominance when he's inside the octagon, whether it's on the ground or the grappling, as we saw in Kevin Holland, or whether it's him striking, as we have seen in the beginning of his UFC career. He has all the skills, but it's the mindset of Khamzat Chimaev that separates him from most fighters in both weight classes that he competes in.
And with respect to Conor McGregor and everybody else, I'm not sure that any athlete has ever taken this sport by storm quite the way Chimaev did back in 2020. Let's see how he fares in another big spot tonight. Our tail of the tape for this highly anticipated welterweight fight. Now for the introductions, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC welterweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Shavkat Rakhmonov. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Khamzat Chimaev.
Referee Herb Dean will handle the action in the octagon. All right, early round action here as we get a look at Uzbekistan's Shavkat Rakhmonov. He has taken the UFC welterweight division by storm. He's got a whole lot of momentum coming in here tonight. Believes he'll have the grappling advantage, but he also said to us midweek, if this is a kickboxing match, I think I can thrive in that realm as well. So there it is, first takedown attempt, and he gets it. Sometimes I wonder if, I could get in there and stuff the first shot. I know the answer is no, but for the well-rounded fighter here, gotta be a pretty discouraging reality to get taken down so well.
At your weight class, J.A., I think you'd be okay, man.
Let's go.
You get in there with a light heavyweight, you might end up on your back very, very early. But you gotta defend before the takedown.
Postures up now and lands the vicious head strike.
He's setting up the submission attempt.
Looks to me like he's got that submission close.
Starting to get deep. Looks like he's gonna get the finish.
Wow, somehow, some way he gets the arm out.
It looked like he was done, John, but he was able to stay comfortable, stay patient, and now he finds himself safe.
Really maximizing his shots here on the ground.
He's doing a really good job putting himself in position.
Chimaev's in half guard.
Big ground and pound.
Now inside the closed guard.
And he's going to try to find ways to pass and move to a submission.
Oh, good ground and pound here. Motioning for his opponent to stand back up here. Back and forth we go. like he's got a ring.
He's going guillotine.
Oh, he escapes.
He got out. I mean, wow, that is great submission defense.
Oh, that Von Flue choke is tight.
He's out again.
All right, he's got side control here, DC. You know, he's got a lot of different submissions in his arsenal once this fight gets to the ground. All right, 45 seconds now to go in the round.
There it is. Now he's won them out.
So we crossed the 30-second mark in our opening round. Oh, looks like he's got a couple hooks in here, DC, and defensively, you better be careful. Chimaev's back in full mount. Round 2 is next.
All right, take a seat, brother. That was great. Good round. You controlled that round everywhere. Okay, you almost got that submission now. I need you to be a little bit sharper, okay?
All right, now we check out some of the action from that previous round, DC. How about the display of striking?
Just high level. I mean, you would think that we're watching a K1 level kickboxing match opposed to being in the UFC. Both displayed great technical skills, unbelievable striking.
Ready. Ready.
Round 2 is underway. Oh, and he tags him with the straight. Nice job there by Chimaev. Keeps going back to that jab, keeps throwing that jab, but unable to land. Somehow, his opponent stayed upright.
I mean, he's still on his feet, but he's not up by much.
Well, you got to think he might be trying to set up that overhand again. He's found a home for it all night long. Let's see if that holds true. Big power shot there. Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue. Oh, nice job defensively there to get the guard up. Shot is blocked by Rakhmonov. All right, so the overhand has certainly been a big weapon for him here tonight. Look for him to go right back to it here if he can find an opening.
Both tough, both durable, both unwilling to take a step back. What a phenomenal fight.
Both fighters throwing heat now.
Guillotine jump. Look at that. He's jump. It's over. It's over.
Oh, hang on a second. He escapes.
What a tremendous job. You saw his hands immediately go to the inside. Attack the lock. Create some space. Roll to your back. Give up the mount, but live to fight another day.
Landing strikes nicely here from top position. These ground strikes are starting to add up. Closed guard here. He's very comfortable here working off his back, DC. Just over 2 minutes here to go in round 2. Well, the more things change, the more they stay the same. He continues to land a high volume of strikes on his opponent at will.
Well, I mean, John, the guy can fight everywhere. And he can fight everywhere, meaning he can fight on the ground, he can fight in the stand-up, but he's also able to do it because his cardio is so good.
Right.
This is one of the best fighters that we have seen for a long time, and it is showing in this performance.
Takedown defense holds up. Under a minute now to go in the round. Great technique on the overhand. Now he's hurt.
That's one of those shots that if you take one of them, it can end the night that will leave the fight with his head. Oh. I mean, way to stay aware and stay safe defensively. In the half guard.
Really good job to land these strikes from top position.
Another strike gets through from the top position.
Quick hip movement there, and he does indeed get back to his feet. Nicely done. So there is the horn. Standing ovation from this capacity crowd. Near knockouts by both fighters. Probably the best round we've seen thus far this year.
Oh, man, this is the best round of fighting that I have seen for a very long time. Why did the bell have to stop? Let's just go 10 minutes straight.
Pride rules. All right, there's the end of the round, so it was a huge strike to the head that stunned his opponent and nearly got him out of there.
Yeah, that was a big moment. A big strike lands, his opponent's on wobbly legs. That is exactly what you want to see as you're walking back to your stool. Your opponent staggering back to his corner and being hopeful that he can get it back together before the start of the next round.
Third round underway.
Fast leg kick lands.
Oh, he landed another great shot to the body there, really starting to connect at a high percentage now in the latter stages of this fight. Khamzat Chimaev gets the single leg takedown, well played. Good, solid strike on the ground. All right, side control now. Oh, he's got him in a crucifix now, DC. All of that body weight on his opponent.
He's got all the weight on the upper body. His feet are free to do whatever. But the arm stuck between the legs. He is now going to start dropping hammer fists. He's going to start dropping elbows. This is one of the nastiest positions in all of fighting.
Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Khamzat Chimaev. A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control. Well, it looks as though that strike maybe opened up a cut around the eye area.
Yeah, it looks like that strike opened up a cut, John, but it's nothing to worry about now, but he's got to start to protect it.
Takes his back now. All right, so he gets back to his feet after that extended battle on the ground, and the crowd is loving it.
The crowd's going crazy because they appreciate high-level mixed martial arts, and that's exactly what you just got.
Well, you've got to admire the urgency here. He is trying to keep the judges out of it, lighten up his opponent left and right. Just over 2 minutes to go. And they separate. Missed with that right hand. Oh, nice jab to the head there by Khamzat Chimaev.
Oh, nice takedown defense.
Oh, another punch landed there by Chimaev.
This might be the biggest shot of this entire fight. He landed a massive hook to put his opponent on wobbly legs. He passes to half guard. Great job finding his shots from the top position.
Might be a submission attempt here, Chimaev.
I mean, you cannot sit in a full guard. When you sit in the full guard, you give these guys so many opportunities.
Chimaev's back in half guard. A lot of top pressure being applied here.
Oh, he puts his knee on belly.
Final seconds of the round. That's 3 rounds in the can. We're headed to the championship rounds. All right, so that's the end of the round. Potential adversity here. He's got a cut on his cheek sustained from that strike in the round. Now the focus becomes maximizing these 60 seconds, shutting that cut and preventing it from becoming a major factor here moving forward. All right, back to the stools we go, and it's starting to look like a second mouth on his cheek.
Yeah, it looks terrible. I mean, the guy is getting hit with big shots. One big enough to open up a nasty cut on his cheek. While it's in a better spot, it still is very difficult to deal with.
Like if he absorbs another strike on that cheek, he might actually be able to eat through that cut on his cheek. I'm just saying.
He's got a big mouth.
Well, not only has he stayed aggressive as he was in the previous round, landing a high volume of strikes, but he's also been efficient, not just with his strikes, but also with his body movement. Complete performance out of this fighter here tonight. Both fighters exchange in the pocket here. And a nice job at least staying upright on that. Going out of the body. That's a huge connection there, DC. He is hurt.
Massive hook lands, and his opponent seems to be on his way out of the fight. Oh, he passes to half guard now, and he's not posturing to land punches, so look for a submission attempt.
All right, so now blood is a factor. You see that he is huge elbow in.
You can't take all those unanswered strikes. They don't have to be that damaging.
Yeah.
You just gotta move.
Under 3 minutes now to go in the round.
Yep, gotta be very careful there.
Bottom fighter better move.
Yeah, he's gotta move, John. He's gotta shrimp and try to either get up or pull his opponent back into him so he doesn't have the posture to land that big damage.
All right, side control now, DC. You know he's in his element on the ground. A lot of tricks up his sleeve.
A lot of tricks. All these actions, though, these big actions gotta wear on the gas tank of both guys.
Hard ground and pound. Some swelling now starting to appear.
Great job landing from the top position.
Rakhmonov's right back to the full mount here.
Oh, he got to his spot.
Well, doing his able best to avoid the ground and pound here. Nice job by Khamzat Chimaev.
Where are your hands? All right, you got 1 minute left.
Bleeding from his cheek now. Oh, big shots raining down.
Yes, smart adjustment, yep.
All right, side control now. We'll see if he can advance position.
He's in the mount. This is where he wants to be.
10 seconds to go in round 4.
Ref won't help you here. He says the referee will never take a guy out of mount. They will not take a guy off of your back. You have to get him out of this position.
All right, so the round is over. You see, obviously, the fighter has a cut on his cheek sustained in that round, but better to be below the eye than above it. The cut man is in there trying to close it up. So the crowd voicing its appreciation after that round. We had a knockdown courtesy of a punch midway through. DC, here's your highlight.
It was straight. He threw him in combination and landed that big punch that really did hurt his opponent. Lesser men would have been done. He's got a tough guy in front of him. He will have to go back to this again. He will have to get back to this action if he wants to get the desired finish.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Fifth and final round, forthcoming. And there's that inside leg kick.
He does everything so well, and he's so... What a performance!
Yeah, that right there is a high-level knockout, ladies and gentlemen. Crowd absolutely loving it. Just a perfect shot to end the fight. Landed flush. I'm not even sure his opponent saw it coming. So a huge, huge win for that young fighter here tonight. All right, we set it inside for the official decision. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 14 seconds of round number 5. Declaring the winner by knockout, Shavkat Rakhmonov.
Well, we congratulate him on a huge knockout here tonight. He'll probably keep that smile while he's sleeping tonight after what he was able to produce here.
He's going to be smiling for a really long time. When you get a knockout like that, not only do you get the win, also, most times walk away with a $50,000 bonus check.